My tummy hurts. And I'm mad at the government.
Howdy, everybody! Friday is upon us. Tom!
Headshot. Tom just re-enlisted for 50 months. You shot me in the leg. He shot him in the leg. You shot me in the right leg. He shot him in his right leg. He's a businessman. He's been shot in his leg by his ex-best man. He's not a cop.
Really making Trashly work for it tonight, right off the bat. Oh, shoot, I forgot to run the ad before we start. I'm just going to run it now. My apologies if anyone's here right off the bat, but we are running an ad just to get it out the way. My apologies. I usually run it right before we change scenes, but I was like, holy crap, we're at the end of a song. We're going to jump right into it now. So there we go. Waddy was the first one here. Happy Friday, Waddy. Nice to see you. And HB is here as well, and now we're rolling in with a hype train already.
Schleifert got drafted by Jim today.
And that's Jim dropping 5 on us, kicking off a hype train. I haven't even done all the introductions yet. Thank you so much, friend.
Jim today gifted a tier 1
and it's up to level 2. It's doing that thing again where it's not. It's bypassing the limit of the three different people limitation. I don't know. It counted Tom's and then it counted Jim's 5 bomb, and it's giving us a hype train. And a level 2 hype train at that. We're already freaking there.
Crashed my car got drafted by
anyway, I'm talking over Trashly here. I'll give her a moment to finish up what she's doing. Is that it, Trashly? You done? Okay. Okay. But thank you so much for that 5 bomb. Thank you for the level 2 hype train to kick us off. Or I'm on for like camera on for like a minute, and we're already at a level 2 hype train. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Gifted subs going to Schleifert, Sela13, Joy, Zeluth, and Crashed My Car. Hope y'all enjoy those gifted subs. Waddy for the win, says Jim. Hey, everyone, says HB. Nice to see you, HB. How you doing? Glad you started your stream. That's how I knew I was safe to walk naked from the bathroom back to my bedroom. Oh, God. Some clothes on, Tom. There's children outside. Send pics, please, Tom, for scientific research purposes, says HB. It's pronounced Schleifer. Okay. Thank you for the correction. Oh, okay. I see. Schleifert. I think it's my Americanism saying it must be Schlei. Because we like to throw certain vowels right up into our schnoz. Why are you asking Jim how he's doing? Is he happy about Canada? Send money, HB, says Tom. Anyway, we'll just let that go on in the background. So we made it to the end of the week. As I let you all know, I wasn't all that late starting stream. I went to a 6 p.m. showing of Thunderbolts because I inadvertently booked myself yesterday when I would have gone to the early premiere. So yesterday I ended up, when I should have been sitting there watching Thunderbolts, I was supporting a good theater friend of mine, Cassandra, who was playing Columbia in the opening night production of Rocky Horror. So that was a lot of fun. And I got to, my friend Fike went, and We got to sit next to each other and joke and laugh. He took every opportunity under the sun to do the call out about how that guy's got no fucking neck. It's one of the, like, you think it'd get old, but it got funnier every time. So it was fun. They did a great production of it there. I think it was my third time seeing it, and it is interesting to see all the different interpretations you can do it. Phoenix! Welcome in, Phoenix. Bet I know more call-outs than him. Oh, I'm sure. One thing they did, though, inside all the programs, they wrote out like a list of some of the most common call-outs, so that if people, weren't down with Rocky Horror, they could at least like follow along and be able to participate, which was nice. Yeah, it was a great production. Their staging was really interesting, and it was a lot of fun. Next Friday, they're doing a midnight performance of it, and if it wasn't for the fact that we've got stream at that time, I'd be like, that'd be a fun one to go to go and see it again. It's technically at 10 p.m., so it ends at midnight, but still, that would be fun. But we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here doing this thing. Hype train drew to a close. Thank you so much, everyone. Hype chests on the way. Heck of a way to start off. Is it gonna... Usually tells me how it finished, but this time it didn't. Well, we were like what, 70% of a level 2. I don't think anything else came in after that. So, thank you so much, everybody. Oh, there it is. 78% of a level 2 hype train. Thank you so much. 6 gifted subs. Heck of a way to start our weekend here. Oh, looks like I got a hype chest from that. I gotta spill the tea emote. And here's Lamp! Woo! Woo! Welcome in, Lamp. Nice to see you. Fee, fi, fo, fom, first I... But thank you so much for the hype train, everyone. When we take our midstream bio and beverage break, we will come back and we'll give you 2 dongs of the ringy dingy. Greatly appreciated. Hearts, hugs, and loves all around. It's warm, spring is springing, so all is good. Glad to hear it, Jim. HB can't send Tom money. I'm broken. It's not fair. There was, in terms of like knowing more call-outs, there were a couple people there who like clearly it wasn't their first rodeo. And there was one guy who was in the same row as us, and we sort of talked to him after when we were waiting for the cast to come out, and he's like, yeah, he said he was in the cast of a Shadow Play version in New York. Was it New York? Some major city for like 2 years. So I was like, well, of course you knew all the call-outs. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. Oh man, I missed the hype train. No worries. What the hell? Twitch lied to me. I just looked 9 minutes ago. You weren't here. Oh, I've been on 12 minutes. We did start a little bit late because I got back from Thunderbolts and then had to turn everything on. And why are 2 of my lights off? Oh, all better. Anyway. What's everyone's favorite Rocky Horror call-out? Hey, Frank, what goes good on cornflakes? Come! Mine is Master, the laboratory is empty. Brad isn't! What is it? Was it a Brad Major City? Asshole! I prefer the room, unfortunately. And we talked about, like, comparing and contrasting what is like going to Rocky Horror versus like an interactive viewing of the room. I've been to one of those, and this is my 3rd Rocky Horror, but there's the vibe is pretty similar. And I think I'd like throwing plastic spoons. Slut! But no one said Janet. So we can't say that unless we're talking about Trashley. But she's just living her best life. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. Oh, there it is. Janet Slut. God. Yeah, she's basically just a slutty horse living her best life. We should all be so lucky and free of societal norms. I will be taking a midstream beverage break because I started stream without making a backup beverage. So when this one's done, we'll be grabbing another. Dr. X, sex, sex, sex. No spoilers, but scale of 1 to best fucking movie ever. How was it? Chris Lampett is asking about Thunderbolts. As we know, I am very, very close to the chest and believe firmly in not saying or spoiling anything for the movie-going experience, at least through the first weekend. This was... I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a heck of a lot. And it was done in such a way that I was never not engaged. And we got to the end of the movie and I'm like, wait, it's over already? And it's like, it was a 2-hour movie. So it carried really well. The pacing was excellent. It kept my attention and didn't really want it to be over. I couldn't really say that about Captain America: Brave New World. That one felt a little tougher to sit through, just because, like, you know, it had the same, you know, how stories go like this, but like it was really, like, in some parts it was a slog to get through Brave New World. But Thunderbolts carried right on through. It had a lot of that trademark Marvel magic in it, and I'm looking forward to seeing it again. If you were not bored, then it was a winner. There we go. There we go. And I managed to do a good enough job of avoiding... there's only one thing that in my viewing I realized ended up being spoiled for me. But there's a lot of other things that absolutely weren't. So, yeah. And now we're just, 2 months out from Fantastic Four now. So let's freaking go. Let's go. If this is a sign for, like, the movies from here to the end of this saga, then let's freaking go. I'm ready for it. I saw someone post the opinion that it was the best Marvel movie since Winter Soldier. I don't know if I agree, but I had to think about it for a while. Yeah, this one's definitely up there. A lot of them have been, like, in middle of the pack to, like, you know, near the bottom of the list for, like, quite a few. Quite a few. I mean, post Endgame, I think there's probably been more misses than hits. But this one definitely hit. So... And it's funny because even when they announced this movie and as it's gotten closer to release, you know, before reviews and things started coming out of it, it was very much, why are they making this of all the movies they announced, this one's going to be the worst. Like, why are they even thinking this is going to work? And I think it worked. Norm, is this Cheers? I saw Rocky Horror once in person, which was when we had it at Johnson. Excellent. Say no more. I won't. Definitely go see it sooner rather than later, just to avoid having things spoiled for you. Unless you are wise to just basically stay off social media and news sites until you're able to see it. Because people are assholes out there. And they like to spoil things for other people. And it's sad and it's stupid. I felt that Brave New World was a good segue movie. Yeah. It played like just a very long episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like, and I enjoyed Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I watched through it once, but I never felt inclined to go back and watch through it again. It just felt like an extended episode of that show, which is, again, is fine, but they're just... Yeah. I didn't... Yeah. Anyway. I need to see it. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, is that my next viewing can be in 3D. So, because your boy likes 3D movies. If I didn't have stream tonight, I would have gone to the 8:45 showing tonight, which was the 3D one. They put them at weird times now. It used to be like they would put the prime showing was in 3D, and then they do oddball times for 2D ones, and that is, in a world post-COVID, is turned upside down. Which, I mean, most people... I mean, I'll confess the fact most people don't like 3D movies. And that's fine, so... It's my problem for liking them. You nailed it and didn't need any more when you said people are assholes. Yep, it is true. We just have to look around us. Autocorrect is such a rapscallion. If autocorrect was made by YouTube, it would be such a Rob Scallon. That's a... He's a YouTube musician, Rob Scallon. I was making a YouTuber joke, but I don't know if anyone out there watches Rob Scallon videos. I do, but it was a joke, so I hope you enjoyed it. I'm waiting to see if they'll announce Midnight Suns and New Avengers. I thought New Avengers is supposed to be a TV series at some point, unless they're recanting to go the movie route. And Lamp has thrown in a donation. I was wondering if you had forgotten about these, but all right, we will take your snoots right now, sir. So here is the Eric Don't Eat That Sour edition, sponsored by Chris the Lamp. Sour Punch Bites, Pickle Roulette, taste to test your odds. Pickle flavored bites, hidden in every pack. So they aren't all, I'm assuming they aren't all pickle, and you can't tell them apart. If we look at the package here, I mean, I got to look at it and then I'll show you. It looks like there's a bunch of different flavors in here. Watermelon, apple, lemon, lime, and pickle. So there's 4 different flavors in here, but we don't know what's what. So I think what we have to do, since it's a roulette type thing, I guess we're going to have to decide how many of these we're going to try with a random grab from the bag. I feel like that's the most, I don't say democratic way to do it, but most like... Because I feel like if we just reached in and grabbed one, I feel like we would have to do more than one, but I'm also not going to sit here and eat this whole bag either. Oh, Pudge! Nice to see you, Pudge. Welcome in, welcome in. That scratchy beard ASMR sounded like static. Come in! Come in! Mayday! Mayday! Oh, I didn't forget I was going to redeem on Tuesday. I know you wanted to get into the game. All right, well, I appreciate it. Yes, these are so good. Waddy likes to hide things in every pack. 3D is great when done right, but usually it's a poorly executed gimmick. That's also true, but I also think that, and it's what's kind of ironic is, like, they've gotten really good at it, but it took so many years for them to get really good at it that a lot of people they were turned off by all of the attempts and the fact that they could cram 3D into a movie that didn't need it just to set a higher ticket price. So it's kind of unfortunate, but... So go have Eric's candy pickle. fuck, now I want candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Candy! I ate too much fucking candy, now I take a goddamn nap. I think you should let Tomp try the pickle roulette. This is why. You can't leave them open for a few weeks because they will get sticky and congealed, even in good temps. Mine became a wad. Well, they already kind of... that's why I'm sitting here buying times. I'm trying to, like... It was just, like, a slab of sour in here, and I'm trying to, like... I've got some of them broken up. I just want to be able to shake this up. Waddy's wad. Could you rephrase that different, HP? And I'm not home. Yeah, but what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to do best I can. I'm going to put this into a zip top bag. But, I mean, it's something that Tom could always try again on his own stream. But he went from bathroom to room naked. Yeah, and then he left the house. It's legal in Vermont to be outside naked as long as you leave the house that way. It's only illegal if you disrobe in public. So Tom can just go from shower to car to anywhere in this great state. Naked as a jaybird. Put Eric's candy pickle in. No, not when you do it like, not when you phrase it like that. That's worse. Breaking up is hard to do. It is. All right. I think there's also not a lot of space in here. So maybe if I open it, we can get a better shakeroo. They kind of just look like flat green noodles. Like spinach pasta. Well, let's take a sniff here, see what these things smell like. That is a weird combination. There's undefined sweetness there, but it's surrounded by a cloud of sick. That's the only way I can think to describe it, like sweet, sour, sick. Like like you walk into a place and you're like, "Oh, yeah, they have a baby and it's definitely thrown up recently." There's like a I don't know, it's like a chewed up and spit out milk and graham cracker sort of smell that like places where babies are smell like. It's like chewed up graham crackers and sour milk, and it's just like, it's, I don't know, that's what every baby smells like to me, and I don't like it. Yeah, but this kind of smells like that sort of like sweet sick. I only know that to be true for women topless. I didn't know it was for everyone. Yeah, it is. The law applies to everyone, and every year, like, one person makes the news because they decide to take their Vermont state liberty to do it, and will like walk down Church Street in Burlington naked, and it's like, well, okay, there's always one. It's like, just because you can doesn't mean you should. But it's also why, like, the lake I really like to go to, Lake Willoughby, the other end of this lake, there's a famous nude beach, which is allowed, which also is kind of weird, because, like, okay, are you leaving your house naked and going all the way to Willoughby, or how are they skirting the law at this nude beach? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I like my end of the lake. Yeah, Waddy, it's true. In Vermont, UVM does the Naked Mile. Yep. The naked bike race at the end of the spring semester. I used to hear it every year when we lived in Burlington. We'd go out on the back porch and we could hear when the naked bike race was going on. Yeah, but just eat all of it. I refer to it as expired bready Capri Sun smell. That also kind of, yeah, there's like a breadiness to it, but it's also like just weird, undefined, sweet liquid smell too. Like, I don't know. Children. I'm glad I never was one. There was a guy I saw about 10 years ago that had stretchy, translucent pants that was walking past the line of people out. Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. People that are just, you know, they're exhibitionists and they're just doing it for their own sick pleasure. Portland has a naked bike race. Should be coming up soon. I mean, 'tis the season. All right, I'm stalling here. Call me a Russian dictator because I'm stalling right now. All right, so we need a number. How many of these? I mean, it looks like there's 4 different flavors. So should we try 4 pieces? That seems logical to me. I'm not eating the whole bag. Since there's 4 flavors listed on the roulette wheel, I feel like we should try 4 pieces just as a gamble. Pudge says 7. I don't forget the one time I was in Burlington and was walking to get pizza, and I look up and, oh, there's a person running down the street. Turns out it was a woman topless running. Was that referred to as the cone of silence? So, I'm inclined to say 4. 4 is the number here. 4 pieces is fair. Pudge is saying 5. Well, it was Chris paid for the redemption. He bought these, so I mean, if Lamp is saying 4, then I think we'll give him priority on that. So, all right, we're gonna do 4. So saith the Lamp. Leaves of 4, leaf of 4, eat some more. All right, number 1. I don't know why I'm like, oh, it's a blind grab. They all look the same. All right, here's 1. All right, if I try to, I don't want to figure it out before I eat it. But yeah, it's like a freaking noodle. It's like a noodle. Just eat it. That is squishy. I do not. The texture and the shape. It's like you overcooked pasta and then it firmed up in the fridge overnight. Now you're trying to eat it cold. Because of the shape. Oh my God. I think that one was apple. If I have to guess, I'd say that one was apple. Oops, all pickle bag. I think that's apple. Of the flavors listed on the bag, that's the only one that makes sense. It's just a straw shaped like a Twizzler. But it's the same size and shape of like a... I don't know, it's not... I don't know, it makes me think penne. Like penne pasta. Alright, here's number 2. This one had more stuff on the outside of it. Oh. That one was lemon lime. Absolutely. So we're 2 for 2 on flavors. Now there's just watermelon and pickle. We should set up a date to weekly watch the new Taskmaster episodes every week. Oh, that's Pudge talking to Waddy. All right, number 3. This one got flattened, but... Oh, that's pickle. That's pickle. I don't like that. I do not like that. I also hate sweet pickles. like with a passion. Sweet pickles, sweet relish, like, no. Oh, I hate it. I will only eat a dill pickle or dill pickle relish. Oh my god. Ugh. Did not like that one bit. Oh god. Oh yuck, sweet pickle. No, it wasn't a tasty. I mean, if you like sweet pickles, then this is probably for you. I'm more just amazed that that's 3 for 3. What if I pull a watermelon on this, then we've gone 4 out of 4. I'm gonna be amazed. I'll have to go buy a fucking lottery ticket or something. All right, not gonna look. Last one. Will it be watermelon? Are we lucky? You feeling lucky, punk? Fucking watermelon! Let's go! It's a fake watermelon too. I don't really like it, but hell yeah, 4 for 4. If it's watermelon, then you have one more. There's 5 flavors in here. We only listed 4. It says watermelon, apple, pickle, lemon, lime. No, meaning you eat one more. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I understand your logic, but like, oh my god. What are the odds? I guess it would be how many of, I don't know. I never took, did I take Province stats? I don't think I did. I don't think I was smart enough for it. Whatever. See, that's why I said 5. All right. So 5 for 5. Well, what is the last? Watch it be another goddamn pickle. Watch it be another pickle. That was like the first one in terms of like just being thick and noodly. That was another apple. You don't want a pickle, you just want to ride your motorcycle. So Eric does not like thick pickles in his mouth. No, yeah, not my bag. Not my bag. For those that enjoy it, there is more for you. What? I do not swing that way in the pickle patch. No, thank you. Alright, I'll just have to remember to put these in a zip-top bag to attempt to keep them fresh for later. We'll roll them up for now and wedge them in between the microphone and the keyboard. Oh my... I'm gonna have to floss my teeth extra hard tonight. Oh. This is like, it's a very like, it's not like your typical fruit snack gelatin. She thick. She thick. Oh. Ah, there it was. Oh no, it's gone. There's like a little bit of it stuck on the side of my tooth, like, so it's rubbing into my gums and it's super frustrating. And you're like, you're just looking at me and I'm like a dog that you gave peanut butter who's just like licking it out of his mouth for the next 10 minutes. Let's give it a swish. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Lamp. Oh, it's in slow motion. What you drinking? Oh, this is nothing special. This is SodaStream. It's Buble fruit concentrate for SodaStream. That's watermelon lime flavored. Well, that gave me a minute to dig around in my mouth. So, but it's fine. But all right, so it is now 9:51. Well, I started late. Okay, I can't think too much about it. We did start like 20 minutes late because of thunderbolts, but that's okay. All right. Okay, I'll just say my points. Well, and again, there's only this much left, so you wouldn't be getting your money's worth. In all honesty, I wouldn't want you to spend your points on such a small amount of finish your drink now. But it is Friday, which means it is Lost Records Day. So we're going to jump on over, pick up our story where we left off. And I thought we might have been done this chapter, but what made me think that was just like we were unlocking bits from this chapter, you know, Steam award wise. So we'll jump back in and we'll keep it going. I didn't care of the Buble Cherry Limeade. I thought it would be good, and it's just meh. It's a very strong flavor, the Cherry Limeade. I have a bottle of that on my desk at work. It's a very strong like candy cherry flavor, which as something to interrupt other regular flavors, I kind of like it for that purpose. Like if you just want something that's like just bold, I guess. What's interesting though is they have the peach mango Buble one, which I was like, oh, this is absolutely going to be my favorite one of the three, and it was initially, and now like I just keep drinking the other two, and I'm like, and I kind of don't have much of an interest in the peach one. I don't know. But let's jump on in, settle in a bit. To some more Lost Records here. We will... Seema! Seema! Nice to see you, Seema. Currently drinking Diet Dr. Pete. Yeah, that's a fine offering in the pepper beverage knockoff category. It's very I think it's very cherry forward. I honestly think the Dr. Pete is closer to a Pib than a pepper, in all honesty. Happy Friday, everyone. My battery's almost dead, so I'll join you a bit later for Marbs. All right, Seema. Yeah, we're going to jump into Lost Records for a bit. Probably 11:30 or so. So about an hour and a half, we'll be jumping over to Marbs. So we hope to see you then. It is closer to Pib, which I enjoy Pib. I also enjoy Pib. It's been a hot minute, but as we can see, we have a token Pib on the shelf there, a regular Pib, and then it's behind the Trashly's a ho mug. There's a Pib Zero as well. But all right, it is Lost Record time. So settle in, and we'll dive back into this story and see where it goes from here. There was an update for this. I did install it right before stream started. An absolute beauty of having the 2 gig internet. It was a pretty massive download, and it downloaded it faster than it installed the update to the drive. So, zang, we'll take it. I'll be back for Marbs. Got to feed Pudge and myself. All right, Pudge. Do the thing. Take care of the kitty and yourself, because you are important as well. There's Tab. I can't give you a tab unless you order something. Yeah, that's actually a full can of Tab, because like 6 months. If people remember, like 6 months after they discontinued Tab, I went on eBay and I bought 2 cans of it, and 1 can I drank on stream, and that one is I didn't drink, but it's just a full can of Tab. I've also got 2 cans of New Coke. Remember New Coke? The biggest marketing blunder of all time? I've got 2 cans of it. I meant to drink one on stream and I never did. Better be careful. If Kevin finds out you have this can, he might break in and steal it. Oh, Kevin. That guy was weird. I mean, he was nice, but he was weird. For context, for people that don't know who we're talking about, it's someone that went to college the same time that me, Lamp, and Rickshaw Tomp did. He worked for the student newspaper, and he was known as the Tab Kid because he kind of made it his whole identity. He had a Tab t-shirt, and he would basically walk around with a 12-pack of Tab on him almost at all times. That just kind of became part of his identity. Yeah, he was weird. All right, so here we go. We got all the gang back together. You can see all the legs above us. It's been a hot minute though. I think I need to get my place another order for some Pib Zero, because I haven't had it in quite a while.
Almost there. Are you sure?
Oh yeah, we're being chased by this asshole. I forgot.
Inside. Hurry.
Okay, this is where we left off.
Oh my god. We fucking did it. Holy crap.
Pig.
We fucking did it. Shh. What if he's still around? I heard him. What? Psych!
He's not dumb enough to chase us through the woods after getting gored by a deer.
Oh yeah, he got gored by a deer. I forgot that. Serves him right, asshole. I have some popcorn stuck in my teeth too. Popcorn and freaking gummy pickles.
So, what now? Cat?
Bonk.
Shit.
Yeah, Cat ain't doing
Jeez.
well.
I'm fine.
Come on. Rest. Hey,
I completely forgot until I saw the advertisement. There's a new Karate Kid movie
Boarding
coming
things
out
up?
this month. Yeah, with
the
with
windows and stuff?
with the first
I'll
with the Karate
start a
Kid
fire for us.
working with Jackie Chan.
I don't
So it
want
should be
Corey to see
interesting.
the light if he's still out there.
Thanks, guys.
I'm gonna miss this place.
I can't imagine coming here without you guys, but I guess it'll be different when summer ends.
I'll miss you more.
Swan. Hey, Swan. Could you get me a water?
Sure.
Hey, Nor. Thanks for always going along with my stupid ideas.
Hey, Cat. I thought you might want this.
She literally just asked for it, Swan.
Swan, whatever happens, I'm glad you're here. Sit here.
Sure.
You too, Autumn. Okay. I love you guys.
I love you guys.
We really fucked that place up.
Fire it up! Fire it up!
They're gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, they burned that motherfucker down. In case you missed it.
It was so badass.
I'd do it all again.
And we... I'd so do it all again.
Me too. The Abyss gave us our power, you know. I can feel it. We could have just blown that place up once and for all if we wanted.
That's
Blow it up, that's kind of
definitely adrenaline
intense. I
talking.
think the Abyss did give us powers.
I feel it too. Like we could do anything.
Yeah. I feel it too. The Abyss. I have since we first found it.
Give us
That's why
superpowers.
We're unstoppable.
Except for,
Fuck
you know,
yeah.
cancer.
You're freaking me out.
I trust you guys with my life. You know that, right?
I trust you too.
I trust you too, Cat.
Thanks. Fuck everyone else. I've got you guys, and I don't need that.
Seriously.
A wolf!
Come on. Let's finish locking
Stand
up
by
so we can
me.
have some fun.
Tape 2, bonded with all the girls. I don't know. I don't think Autumn feels too bonded with.
I can lock the door.
Okay.
Cat?
I'm fine, seriously.
Is everything boarded up, Swan?
If anyone
Still
ever
working
finds
on
this
it.
place,
Okay.
they'll see a little piece of us.
Done.
I think it's more that they're. I don't know. I think they're probably coyotes
I wish
outside.
I wasn't so tired.
It was so worth it though. Right?
Definitely.
Done.
Dun dun dun.
How are you doing, Cat?
Kind of sore, but feeling a little better.
Thanks, Swan.
I guess that's a hole in the wall. I didn't lock the actual door though. Okay, now we can lock the door.
Just gotta lock the door.
I got it.
All right.
Nice work, guys.
We're safe in here.
Or try.
Or trapped.
Shut up.
Just kidding.
This was meant to be ours all along. 4 symbols. 4 of us. Get it? The 4 of us. We're the fucking lock. Pick one. Raven.
Son.
Moon.
Moth.
Raven, sun, moon, moth.
Raven, sun, moon, moth. Raven,
Summon cryptids.
sun, moon, moth. Raven, sun, moon, moth. Raven, sun, moon, moth. Raven, sun, moon, moth.
They're freaking out, man.
Sun, moon, moth. Raven, sun, moon, moth. We're the law.
What do you at the lock is what's in the box. We're going to get to the end of this. We're finally going to open up the box. We see what's in the goddamn box. It's going to be the lock, isn't it? That's my guess. I'm guessing now. We can dance with Cat, or we can just dance. Well, let's dance with Cat. Oh boy. Cheap viewers on Stream Boo. Tell us who you would dance with, pronounced splittingly. If you're a real person, which you're not. And Waddy with the Benhammer. Well done, Waddy. Much appreciated. Oh, geez. Well, go for it. Get it, Swan! There they go. They're flying. Are the others like just staring at him like, whoa. Oh shit, making out and levitating. Makeout stream powered by the Abyss. I did the smart thing Phoenix did and ban the term stream boo in your chat. All right, well, we'll see if it works. Much appreciated. No, like, well. At least Nora doesn't seem to mind. She's still dancing. What about Autumn? Oh, now they're all flying. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Oh god! They're flying over the abyss. Maybe it's like cartoon logic, and as long as they don't look down, they won't fall. Yeah, no one will notice. No one will notice the magenta glowing cabin in the middle of the woods within walking distance of a place that just got arsoned. Is this the end of the chapter or the end of the tape? I kind of feel like it is, which means we got like 10 minutes to the end last time and stopped prematurely, which is what we did with the first chapter. But we'll see. Oh, that douchebag. My camera, I sense it. We'd go up into the attic.
It's so cold.
Shit. You're burning up.
I hear you in there.
Come out if you're screaming at them.
We're in here. What the fuck? Autumn, open the door. Seriously, someone open it. She needs care.
Don't do it.
You're gonna fucking pay.
No, he's gonna go totally postal.
Cat, are you okay?
Please, don't hate me.
Don't.
Cat?
Out of the way.
Get out of here.
Stay away from her.
Nice place you got here. Thanks for letting me in.
Are you hurt? When are you going to learn?
I think these are yours. Got you on tape last night. Bet the police would like to see it.
My camera.
Evidence.
Let's get Cat out of here.
Thanks for the heads up.
What?
Oh, didn't you know? Your friend Autumn's a very nice snitch.
Corey.
Oh, shit.
What are you talking about?
They're just trying to mess with our heads. No, Swan. I really did warn them. Why? I thought we need help. If Cat...
I can't believe it.
Just go into the house. Oh, wait, don't do that. The pocket mail. Get them.
You all are gonna pay.
Sick the pocket man on that
What?
dick.
You might be a snitch.
Corey,
but I
don't!
saw
Hey!
you helping them.
Calm down. Don't touch her.
Shut up.
There's 4 of us. We could kick his ass.
Leave me alone.
Cat? Cat? Oh my god. Cat?
Stop being dramatic.
What the hell is wrong with you? Don't you see what state she's
Oh, it's
in?
her own damn fault. She burned my ranch still. She's got it coming.
Fuck you, asshole.
Where should we go? Home or the ER?
So,
The ER.
this was your little dyke hideout. Be a shame if anything happened to it.
Just one sip of the sauce and bam!
Oh, I've got an idea. There is fair.
No! God. Corey,
You wrecked my territory.
I didn't want this.
You always destroy what you can't control. You'll never break us. You're weak. We need to get out.
Not yet.
Oh, Corey, don't stop.
Act like an animal.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Can we kill him already?
Stupid little cunt.
Off.
I'm only gonna say this once.
Well, he's
You're not
evil.
getting away with this. And I sure as fuck ain't taking the fall for it.
Corey.
Fuck it. Take that, you bitch!
What the fuck? You crazy. Stupid little bitch.
Ow! Now!
Let's burn this motherfucker down!
Run! Corey, run!
Go to the abyss, throw him in the hole. The roof! The roof!
Whoa. Chris Amp just cheered 10 bits.
To the abyss.
The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker. Burn, the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker. Burn, the roof is on fire.
Trashly language. Dream Daddy alert on its later gator.
What the fuck is this?
Somebody needs to go This Is Sparta and just boot him into it. I think Cat needs to just boot him into it. Yeah, Trashly did a good job with that. I'm surprised. Oh god,
You're
the
not
lights are all
worthy
gross though.
of this
Thank
place.
you.
It's
This is Farta.
Oh. I get it now.
Kick him in, Cat.
what?
You can't stand the thought of the world going on without you. I used to feel bad for you. But now, I see what you really are. A selfish little bitch.
Shut up!
You think that's funny?
Come on, Cat. One boot.
Let's just
One boot to the
say
gut.
what we've
Send him
all
right into the hole. A
We'll
sacrifice.
all be better off once you're finally fucking dead.
Yes! Do it!
You don't deserve my sister. You don't deserve anything. You're weak. You're nothing.
What?
It was never about you. You're too pathetic. This
Give
is
him the
about
spear into the
justice.
hole.
For us.
For Sparta!
Cat! What are you doing?
I'll make you pay. You and your little dyke friends.
No! Leave that alone!
Boom! Oh no! Oh. That's not what I was expecting. It's like when Ralphie goes nuts in A Christmas Story. He deserves it. He deserves every one of those punches. Haha, it really is. Fuck it. We're in this together.
You'll pay!
You sick fuck!
You're the freak!
Stop!
He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Corey.
Cuts! I'll kill you!
Elevator go down the hole. Bye-bye, bitch. Ha 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 ha. To steal one from Crystal Lamp. Sorry, Dylan. You're better off. No regrets.
Thank you.
Wah. He's eating crow now, or the crows are eating him.
Quote the ravens, nevermore.
The worms are eating him now. He's not crow food. He's worm food. This is intense. That's got to be the end of the chapter. That's got to be the end of the chapter. Well, the abyss is filled in.
Bury me 6 feet deep. Bury me in concrete. Turn me into a street.
Fuck. My head.
What the fuck did I do last night? Their faces are clean too.
Are you guys okay?
How did I get out here? Corey. Oh my god. Where did... Shh. It took him. To keep us safe. So
so he can't hurt us anymore.
Fair trade.
Oh my god.
We killed a guy.
Guys. The abyss.
They fed the mushrooms.
It's gone. You have to listen to me. The abyss. It's trying to protect us. It wants us to forget.
Did it protect you and, like, take your cancer away too? Because that'd be pretty
Never see
awesome.
each other again.
Oh no.
No. Never.
Delete cancer.
No. The only way we can protect ourselves is if we forget. No one will believe what we saw.
F cancer.
What really happened. But that means we have to stay apart. From now on. Please. For me and Dylan. Are you serious? Cat. Why? It's too dangerous to remember everything. Summer's over. Bloom and rage were over. The abyss. It wants us to be free.
Holy crap, I think the vibe I was getting is true.
It wants something in return. We can't see each other. We won't, promise. I can't. I need you. Cat. Promise. I promise to never see you guys again. I promise. I promise.
And Dylan's just somewhere being like, I don't know. So it wants them to forget. Holy shit. She's disappear. Are they all disappearing? Or was that just a glitch? Because Cat's hand literally disappeared. No, she's disappearing. Holy fuck. What? Well, where the hell's Dylan? Oh, no, that's a stump. The Pact. Tape 2 completed. Enter the void. So she just fucking disappeared.
Corey.
Dylan is in hell. Thanos snapped his fingers. It was only 25% effective.
Could we forget? We pushed him.
Let's try to stay calm.
Let's
Whoa,
just try to stay
Nobla
calm.
Panda Booty
I
just
know,
cheered 1
you're
bit.
right.
Swiggity swah
Cat.
booty.
Mayor Bear! Welcome in at a very emotional in-game moment, Mayor Bear.
I feel sick. Wait. The lock. Oh, God. It changed.
Oh, now it's all our symbols.
What? How?
Abyss magic.
It'll open now.
Remember us, remember me, after she told us to forget her. Okay.
But I don't know, Swan. Will any good come of this? I'm glad I got to see you.
Raven Sun Moon Moth. Thank you. Was that a show? Just
Truth
jumping in.
Is already worse than
Hope the show was good,
anything
Mayor
I
Bear.
imagined.
So we're going to see what's in the fucking box?
I can't do it. Keep it if you want. I've got to go. I never should have done this. I should have just thrown it away. Please stay.
Well, it's up to us to see what's in the fucking box.
Raven, sun, moon, moth.
Here we go. Everybody ready? Hold on to your butts. Oh. It's all her... It's her memories and stuff. It's kind of what I expected. For Swan, Autumn, and Nora.
Hey, losers. It's Cat. Well, obviously. If you're reading this, it means I'm dead.
I'm dead. Fuck. Just writing that is so weird. But I guess this also means my stupid sister actually did something right for once and got this package to you. So you better read the whole thing, or I'm gonna haunt all your asses. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight, but no matter what, I want you guys to have these mementos, so you never forget me. Or the most epic fucking summer ever.
Cat. I can't believe it.
There's more paper there. Or was it just that one page?
I don't know what I would have done this summer if I hadn't met you guys. I just would have been trapped inside this house the whole time. But instead, you set me free. You gave me a reason to keep fighting. And I've got one last battle left. I'm writing this while waiting for you guys to get here. Tonight, we're gonna free Gertie and all her friends. No one should die in a cage. I've wanted to do it forever. I never had anyone who would help me, but I know you will. And if it all goes sideways, well, I'll take the blame.
Yeah, it is a very neat
love
pendant.
You fucking weirdos. each one of you.
Oh, Cat. You set me free too. It was the best summer of my life.
Her headphones. Oh, they had they had crows on them too. Guess I never noticed that. Oh.
Nora, you are such a freak. I totally mean that in the best way. Don't ever change. You're crazy and completely one of a kind. That's what makes you so awesome. You're totally going to be a famous rock star someday. I know it. Maybe you'll write a song about me.
Candy bracelet.
Autumn, you're seriously the coolest girl I've ever met. I totally would want to be like you when I grow up, except I don't get to grow up. Sorry. I couldn't help it. I know you felt like you had to save me from myself. I get it. But also, you know that sometimes you have to stand by your principles. No matter what. I know you wish you could have done more to help me. But you did help me. More than you'll ever know. I hope you can go and live your life and be happy.
Oh, Autumn. She wanted us to live our lives and not be stuck in the past.
And Swan, my iconoclast. I know you thought you could hide behind that camera, but I saw you, and what I found was my soulmate.
Oh.
But maybe tonight I'll tell you. You deserve to know. When I met you for the first time in my life, I didn't feel so alone. And I don't feel scared anymore.
She made me a mixtape.
Not of...
Or made us a mixtape.
I hope you don't mind, but I took a peek at the video you made when I stole the camera back. It is so fucking epic. I hope when you move to Canada, you don't feel like you have to conform just to fit in with the kids there. The world is full of enough conformists. And, that's so fucking boring. I hope you stay just like I remember you.
She was my first kiss, too. I thought I had found my soulmate. And then to lose her just like that. And I guess I shut down. And I didn't want to put myself out there again. But I'm gonna try.
Swan, okay, there's like so many more I want you to hear, but these are the most... I can't, what does that word say? Crucial? Crucial. The most crucial. The Frumpies song makes me think of you. Fuck, I'm gonna miss you so much when you move. Love, Cat. Oh. Gertie. Is it rude for her to say she thinks most when she thinks of the Frumpies?
Anyway, I gotta go. Or else I'll cry all over this
Frumpies
stupid paper.
forever.
I hope you like this stuff. And just thank you for being my friends. For the best summer of my life. Bloom and rage forever. I love you guys. Don't forget me. As if.
And butthole pleasures? It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
Tonight was the night of the lunar eclipse. It was so cool. Half of the moon got covered by the Earth's shadow, and then before I knew it, the moon looked like a copper penny. I think we read through this before. Mom Dylan and I went to take pictures of the eclipse. I was in looking at all the stars. They were so clear and beautiful. If I could go anywhere, it would be to sail through all the universe's galaxies, planets. I would visit them all. From now, only in my dreams. Camcorder!
My camera. But I thought it fell. With Corey.
Can you see it, Swan? Oh shit, magic eye! Let's see. It's a moth. I don't know if that's going to show up on through the stream, but it is definitely a moth. Yeah, that's a moth. I'll trust you on that.
Wow.
How does it still have a charge?
Unbelievable.
Oh my god, it's the top jump in Puerto Rico. Oh wait, never mind.
How am I gonna watch this?
It's a shame the others left. I'll put the tape in the video player next you press play. Well, it's a high 8, so she would, but the logical answer is just, you know, use the camera itself as a player and then hook it up to something with RCAs. Okay, we must have somehow fit that box in our bag, our very not big enough bag.
Want to close out?
Yeah, you bet.
Good luck hooking it up to a flat screen lamp.
Thanks for the kick in the pants.
If you visit again, you better stop in.
I will. Have fun, you two.
Bye, Swan.
Safe travels.
Later, Gators. Bloomin' Rage sticker is still on the payphone. Follow the glowing moth, Swan. Let's go back to the abyss. Oh, we are. See what's left of the house. What do you bet the other two are out here? guess that's all that's left. Yeah. There's the weather vane.
Should've put up a red flag that you would be a fucking drag. You think you're funny, boy, I can tell. We'll see who's laughing when I see you in hell. See you in hell. You'll fit in well. I'll be your queen and you'll be under my spell. In hell. Fucking repent for the hurt, the harassment, and the harm that you did. Sick of your face and the jokes it makes. Tired of the space in my mind you take up. You're so entitled, boy, I can tell. Your mind will change when I see you in hell. See you in hell. You'll fit well.
It's a good ghost. Let's get out of here, Scoob.
Fucking repent for the fear, the harassment, and the harm that you did. See you in hell. You'll fit well. I'll be your queen and you'll be under my spell. In hell. Fucking repent for the fear, the harassment, and the harm that you did.
Tape 2 completed. Remember me / remember us.
It would have been awesome to watch the meteor shower together. Thanks for trying. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Damn. Ugh. Sorry. Swan, guess what? That dirtbag didn't swipe your tape. The music video you made's still on it. And, like, hello? It's fucking amazing. You caught all the most awesome moments from the summer. Our memories, all on tape. I'm glad we could save them. Hey, it's starting. Whoa. Did you see that? I know you're watching too. Somewhere out there. I love you guys.
This does feel like a game end. Yeah, this has got to be. Ribbit. Kitty!
Sick of your face and the jokes it makes. Tired of the space in my mind you
1-800-FUCK-DEAN.
You're so entitled, boy, I can tell. We'll see who's laughing when I see you in hell. See you in hell. You'll think you're hell. I'll be your queen and you'll be under my spell. In hell. Time to repent for the fear, the harassment, and the harm that you did.
The shitter. I mean, assuming this is the end, that means the game only had 2 tapes, which, I don't know, I was expecting maybe there to be 3, but oh well. Better to have it be concise and tell a good story rather than try to fit a whole bunch of extra stuff in it just for extra length.
Please, come. Find me.
What?
I'm here. The abyss.
No fucking way.
Waiting.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Find her. That better not be a can you save Cat in game number 2, which we'll put out in like 5 years. I hope that's not what it is. So there might be a sequel. Oh god. I mean, yes, I want it, but like, fuck. So Nora, BFFs, Cat, Crush, Autumn, we're cool. Toggle epoch, present. Nora, reacquainted. Autumn, reconnected. That's interesting. So you have like 6 possibilities with each character. Oh, global stats. So most people were new friends with Nora. Most people were new friends with Cat. And most people were new friends with... Okay, how are most people playing this game? Where were the least? The least people were just cool with Nora. The least people were just cool with Cat. And the least people were something more with Autumn. Okay. Interesting. You didn't try calling any friends. You only tried calling at least... I thought we did. I thought we called someone. Or I don't know, I might be thinking of a different part. We returned Pam's book. We interviewed Dylan for the memoirs. Dylan refused Corey's kiss. Autumn couldn't recover from her panic attack. Yeah, we missed on that one. We were alone at the abyss. We sided with Autumn to protect Kat. You convinced Autumn to stick with Kat. Nora gave you a bracelet and a pin from LA. We smoked a joint with Nora. Autumn was first love for 7% of people. You and Nora couldn't remember how you snuck past Corey. That part was stupidly hard. That part was stupidly hard. Nora left the reunion. That's because I was so bad at the other part. We didn't repair Kat's pocket toy. That was an option? I did not realize that was an option. We cut Kat's hair. We stayed with Kat. The camcorder got broken. Okay, I was curious what the other option for this were. So there was an option for us to escape, and then Dylan wouldn't stand up for us. Or we could have escaped with Dylan standing up. So we got the worst ending on that. Damn it. Nora kept Kat's gift instead of throwing it away. That's good. We didn't kiss Nora during the meteor shower. Autumn didn't join you. So she could have joined us there. Wow, we played this pretty bad. You were mostly non-violent when vandalizing. Yeah, we kind of... Yeah, I just did graffiti. I didn't really break anything. We let Kat burn the deer statue instead of burning it ourselves. We danced with Kat. We kissed Kat. Kat and Nora didn't kiss. Autumn let Corey enter the hideout. So there's an option where he doesn't. Okay. We stabbed Corey. Okay, that's either we stab him or we don't have the opportunity. Autumn was unharmed. She could have burned... Okay. Corey was driven mad by the abyss, or Kat was possessed by the abyss, so Kat was possessed. Kat offered herself to the abyss. Kat was violently claimed by the abyss. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't get that one. The four of you pushed... Well, at least it was a group effort. Corey dragged Kat into the abyss as he... That's kind of what I thought was going to happen. You and Kat pushed Corey in. You, Kat, and Autumn pushed Corey in. You, Kat, and Nora pushed Corey in. I like that it was all four of us. Kat and Dylan pushed Corey into the abyss. Oh, man. That probably would have been the better way to go, huh? Autumn pushed Corey in. Nora pushed Corey in. Or... Oh, the abyss pulled Corey in harmony with the girls. I think that would have been the best one. Regardless, Corey's going in. Because he deserves it. You raised Buzzy to be rogue. We helped Pam and Gus start a romance, so good for us. You all stuck by each other in the end. Nora left, Autumn left. We were alone at the end. Yeah, I guess we got the unfortunate ending. Damn. Damn. Tape 2 Rage. Completed Tape 2. Okay. And we're walking. She's calling to us. Oh shit. Oh shit. It is her. The Abyss is back. Oh, fuck. Do we go down the hole? What else have we got going on? Eric, go down the hole. I think we gotta. The crow's like, what are you waiting for? Well, here we go. Swan's going in. Come back in 5 years for Lost Records Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. Thanks for playing. You can replay the game in collectible mode without losing your progress and choices via the scene selection. Your relationship outcomes and choices are also available to see in the extras menu. Yep, that was the whole game. That's our legs and Cat's ghost legs. They better make this damn sequel. How many years do you think we're going to have to wait? Ugh. Fucking hell. And I slept through it all. How exciting. Well, that's unfortunate. This was... Oh. This one hit hard for a lot of personal reasons, but like, wow. All right, it's about 10 past 11. So we're going to marb in a little bit, but we have not taken our bio break yet. So we're going to get up and do that. Let's get this closed out. I'm going to guess longer than the wait for GTA 6, but shorter than the wait for Metroid Prime 4. Well, I tell you what. Tell us what, Waddy. Let's probably not play that Dragon Cancer on this stream. I've got that. I've never played it though, just because I kind of know what to expect. But yeah, we're gonna take a potty break here, and then we're gonna come back and I don't know. We'll figure something out until it's time for Marbs. But for right now, get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, refill your beverages, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Just a kiss with a blade. I love the way your lips slide down my ribcage. Need for you to look and see right into me. I'll topsy, fever dripping down my body. Told you I was sick, love sick, it haunts me. Fever dripping down my body.
And we're back. Is it time for Marbs? In a little bit. We got like a few minutes, like 15 minutes or so, if we start around our normal 11:30-ish start time. Seymour! Rickshaw Tom's given a heckin' lurk. I thought it was a fluke at first because I was wondering why my county HUD was popping up on the search query. What is that? Oh, did I miss something? Hold on. The funny thing about that number is that it connects to my county's... Hold on, I think I'm going to guess longer than the wait for GTSA. Did I miss something here? PP time. I've also got that. Potty break, then something lighthearted. Did I miss a comment? Something in regards to... What is the HUD comment? 1-800-FUCK Dean? Oh! That's a real number. Okay. That's funny. It's connected to housing in your county. That's pretty funny. But yeah, so naturally I knew nothing about Lost Records when we went into it other than just the same studio that made Life is Strange, so probably something I would like. W to the county, honestly. Story-wise, like, wow. Did CP Geek present himself this evening? I have not seen CP Geek. He has been absent. Oh, we got an ad break incoming, so my apologies, everyone, but we're going to get it out of the way now so that we don't have to worry about it during Marbs. But, just a few of the things in regards to the story that really, like, especially at the end, made it resonate with me. And it's probably not what you think. It's probably not what you'd think. The whole she has cancer thing, sad, unfortunate, you know, but that's something like when I encounter it in media, it doesn't necessarily bother me because I mean, everyone knows here that's how my mom died, but you know, it's an unfortunate thing and we can say fuck cancer, but it's fairly common in media. But the things that kind of really that really both hooked me into this and gave me a greater connection to this story and these characters was especially the relationship with Swan and Kat. Reminded me a lot of growing up with my best friend. I've talked about her on stream before. Her name was Leslie, and she lived across the street from my grandparents, and we were like the only kids on the street. So we kind of initially became friends by proximity in kindergarten, and we're basically best friends all through elementary school up until the end of 6th grade. And we had that same kind of like personality dynamic that Swan and Kat had. Of course, me being a pretty quiet person who doesn't make friends very easy, and she was very loud, outgoing, opinionated, brash, but also someone that everybody liked. And she also like dressed the same way, so that was kind of a bit of a like, she wore those sort of like overall things. She was very much a tomboy, Leslie was. And a lot of my early music taste came from her playing music for me that she thought I would like, or that she really liked. And it's just these, these little memories of, of childhood, growing up, kindergarten to 6th grade, and everything. And at the end of 6th grade, her family moved out west to Arizona, and that was and like we had these same sort of sad, writing you a note goodbyes, and it was very similar to, at the end of the game here, the notes that Kat wrote for the girls. And I don't know, there was a lot of, it's even hard to put into words and specify more specifics, but there was just so much of playing through this game was like the feeling of that relationship between the two characters just was so much like my childhood best friend and me. And summer of 95 actually was really the last summer that we had to spend time together before she moved. And so just hitting on so many cylinders with my personal life with this game that I did not expect to happen. And I think, and after she moved to Arizona, we really only saw each other like 2 more times ever after that, a couple of years apart. We attempted to write letters or make phone calls, but like long distance phone calls were expensive then. And, life happens and you just sort of drift apart. And, you grow up, life happens. And not last summer, but the summer beforehand, summer 2003. Was it summer 2003? Or was it? I don't even remember. It was. Maybe it was. Regardless, I got a message from my older sister that she had found out that Leslie had died. So. What did you miss? We beat the game. And I have no idea how many years we're going to have to wait for a sequel that I hope they're going to make. But yeah, so just so many elements of this story and the characters and their relationships and everything. It just takes me back to my own summer of 95. And there was 3 of us really, because there was me, Leslie, and then there was also Justin, who had moved in also across the street and immediately next door to Leslie. So we were kind of the 3 amigos for a while. And like 8-9 years ago, Justin also passed away. He was in a car accident and was ejected from a vehicle at high speed and didn't make it. What game and who died? We were playing. We finished up Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, and I'm just talking about how the relationships with the characters in the game remind me of my childhood friendships, like between kindergarten and 6th grade that I had with 2 people who are no longer with us, unfortunately. Justin died in a car accident, and Leslie from the effects of, unfortunately, from not directly from drug use, but like what drug use did to her heart. So, and for those that are familiar with my my theater series that I've been putting on, my estate series stories, in a way I modeled the 2 characters in that story out of an amalgamation of of me, Justin, and Leslie, and the adventures and shenanigans we used to do and get up to back in the day. So we do what we can, and it's weird to sit and think like, Jesus, I'm 40, and they'll never get old. So anyway, so the game hit pretty hard. But fucking A, I liked it. That was so much in the wheelhouse of these click a button and watch a story games that I like so much. Eric, this birthday is my 50th. Still can't believe it. You'll be a half a century. Mr. Sandman has swept CP Geek off to dreamland. I'm sure that and Kitty Snuggles. Hugs, love you. Oh, thank you, Mayor Bear. Hugs back. I think I need to take my dates to comedy nights just so I can chat with them for a bit, and then it's like, here, you entertain them. So it's already... Oh, it's okay. It's Summer 95 by Iron and Wine. Is that an actual song? Yeah, like I'm just, I'm sharing with you all. It's not like, I'm not necessarily sitting here in sadness because of it. I'm more just amazed, like how much I was able to project my own personal history and experiences into this game, and going into it and not literally knowing nothing about it. So like, it was just a nice surprise, and then just something I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing it, and oh my god, we're probably looking at like 2 to 4 years, because that's usually how long games like these take, which is unfortunate. But hopefully we'll still be here, still be streaming away, and when the next one comes out, we'll be able to play it here and experience it together. A similar thing happened to me as well the year before. The apartment complex I've lived in with some of my childhood friends all had to move away in 94 because they were kicking out the families in favor of UConn students. When I reconnected with them years later, I was trying to plan a reunion when I found out that one of them died from what I suspect was drug abuse, as the obituary refused to disclose the cause of death. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's one of those, the older we get, the more we're going to have to contend with it. I mean, for better or worse, I've checked some of the biggest losses off my list already, so doesn't make it any better, but yeah, let me know for those of you that sat through this and paid attention to this story as well. Like, what did you think in comparison to like the other very similar types of games we've played, like any of the Life is Stranges or Tell Me Why, or some of these other games we've played? Just let me know. Let me know what you think. I think this one, I think the quality on this one was super high, and the only thing I'm not even say I don't like, but like my one criticism is that like it feels like it was over so quickly. Or maybe I was just really enjoying myself and I didn't notice how long the game really was. I don't know. And for better or worse, I'm going to have to outlive all y'all fuckers, so you better start taking care of yourself. Well, we'll all be in a tontine, and the last of us alive will get all of the treasure. What treasure is that? Remains to be seen. Do you feel like it should be 4 episodes? And I think, yeah, it was 2. It was there was tape 1 and there was tape 2, and they were released incrementally. But other than that, I thought it was very, very good. Yeah, just even like just a 3rd tape, like. But on the other hand, like, maybe I don't know. I mean, it was a summer. It spanned 3 months. Maybe maybe they could have had it so tape 1 was like June and then July and then August. I don't know. But again, maybe that would have meant sticking a bunch of unnecessary stuff into the story. And one of the first things they teach you in a creative writing class is trim the fat, cut out the unnecessary stuff. That is the first lesson you learn, is just get rid of the filler. Get rid of the filler. That'll take care of part of my student loans. Oh, seriously. I found it incomplete, but restfully sleep-inducing. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do also feel like super high replay value because there's so many other options and so many other things to see. Of course, I've never replayed any one of these games on stream because it seems there's too much of the same in doing it. But I would like to go back and, you know, with all that extra time I have in my life, replay and see some of the other endings. But again, even in the instances where I have, this is just my experience. After that first playthrough, none of the other, especially like the multi-ending sort of things like this, where you can take different paths, like none of the other ones are ever as good as the first one, where you're making decisions for yourself. Probably because you're going through and you're like, okay, I have to pick this one, so the route goes this way. It never feels as good as that first time going through it. Honestly, I think I liked it better than Life is Strange. Other than that, it could have been longer. Yeah, this is definitely up there. I still think that Life is Strange True Colors is my favorite Life is Strange game, even though it really takes place pretty disconnected from the greater Life is Strange universe. And I feel like I feel a lot of this, like a lot of the same way with this one as I did when I was playing through True Colors. So I'd put this up there with True Colors. Please remind me, have you played Little Misfortune yet? You might need more fat, Tom. Trim the fat, cut out the unnecessary stuff. That's why I go to the Gime. Why does it make me throw up almost every time now? Tom needs omega-3s. Do you think they'll add content as either DLC or updates? My guess is with how they left it in that last scene, I don't think it would make sense. I mean, they could release tape 3, you know, rescuing Kat from the abyss. But I don't know. I feel like it would have to be its own game. I feel like it would be too different than just an add-on for this. But that's just me. I don't know. I go to Gime to get Ridofats. So True Colors is very, very good in my opinion. And I feel like this one was like True Colors, minus the baggage of that being related to Life is Strange. Yeah, I think we're on the same page in that regard. Read my earlier comments. About Little Misfortune. Oh. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything, Waddy. Felt like it should be 4 episodes, but it was 2. Honestly, I think I liked it better than Life is Strange. Other than that, it could have been longer. Please remind me, have you played Little Misfortune? I don't think I have. My brain is mixing it up with another game that I'm trying to remember the name of, just based on game title. But let me just... Little Misfortune. No, looking at just the cover of the game, I have not played it. Did I watch someone play this, though? Because it looks vaguely familiar. Or maybe I've looked at it in the apps, in Steam. I don't know. The character looks familiar, but I don't think I personally have played it. Little Inferno. That's what I'm mixing it up with in my head, even though it's definitely not the same game. Little Misfortune, Little Inferno. Yeah, just Little Misfortune and Tom needing more fat. Sue Fonzie. If you don't know Sue Fonzie, you don't know Little Misfortune. When I reference Sue Fonzie, I'm quoting YouTube channel Regular Car Reviews. So no, I must not. I don't get the reference, but we'll add that one to the list. It is very good though. I will. I'm gonna check my library. Do I have this? Little Misfortune. Oh, I have it in my library. It says I added it March 18th. Okay. I bought this a month and a half ago, I guess. Did I gift it? It just says it was added to my library. It doesn't say I was gifted it or not. Maybe you gifted it to me. That is very possible. It is also possible that I bought there was one of those discount things where if you buy this bundle of games you'll save X amount of money. That is a possibility as well. Definitely gifted you the toilet. Yeah, I remember that. But there is my next game I already have downloaded in waiting for us to play next. Let's see, what is it? Oh yes, it is another game made by the Chinese Room that caught my attention. Which, hey, let's watch the trailer for it. I've already downloaded it and installed it, so that's what I'm planning on playing now that Lost Records is over. But let's check the trailer out here together. In a minute. Fuck, why do I want to eat Nerd's rope so bad? It's so ropey. All right, so this is the trailer for Still Lies the Deep, which is the next Friday game we're going to be jumping into. Here, I'm gonna just dim that so we can see more, but here's the trailer for it. Ooh, partial nudity. But this was made by the same developers as Dear Esther, Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, etc. Masterclass in game narrative, it says.
To my leg. I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Don't you answer me back!
I thought you were smarter than this.
I'm fucking doing my best.
No, you're not doing your best. What do you know about oil rigs, you roaster?
Back, you need to move. Back to unhandling
Oh. Unrelentingly tense. A game acting masterpiece. Still wakes the deep. So yeah, that looks pretty badass, and that's what we're gonna be playing next. So starting, I think, next Friday. Let's is this a gameplay trailer or I don't know? We'll watch the second trailer here too.
You bring the police to my door? To my rig?
I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Don't you answer me back! You're fired. You hear me? Fired.
Too scary for Anya.
Jesus, Gregor! Gregor!
Oh shit. This looks really good. And it's been a while since we've done something truly spooky. Is that a fucking squid? As to who composed the music, Waddy asked. Jason Graves. So, no, not the same person. North Sea's fun. That's what I've heard. Not. The Deep? The fish fucker from The Boys? Partial nudity, hell yeah. Spooky. Reminds me of BioShock. Kinda, yeah. Still Waves the Deep sounds like an adult film. Oh my. Well, maybe it's ripe for a spoof movie. Guess we might have to get into the blue movie business here. Waddy's got a video share. Go ahead. Let's check it out. I'll pause the music here so we don't interrupt it. And then we're going to jump in and play Marbs after Waddy's video share. So, calling all Marb stars, get ready. It's almost time to Marb. Have I seen Spamalot? I've listened to the soundtrack. I have not seen the show, but I've heard it's hilarious.
It is scarcely the thickness of a fingernail, but in certain conditions, 1 degree.
Ooh, that's an interesting art style. The mysterious geographic explorations of Jasper Morello.
Enough to unmake a man.
Here's the whole video. It's 26 minutes. It was. Oh, this is a movie, or a short film. Saw a state show version of Spamalot. Listened to the soundtrack. Auditioned for it and didn't get into it. In short, fuck that show. My friend played lead role as King Arthur. Awesome. Good timing for Marbs. I'm almost home. Mare Bear's on your way home too. It's horror and it's supposed to be followed up, but never was. That looks like the art style, and that's fantastic. So I think I'll definitely have to check that out. Thank you for sharing, Waddy. All right, let's jump on into Marbs here, friends. All right, calling all Marb stars, calling all Marb stars. Bring those final purchases to the service desk. It's ready to roll. All right, bring them to the service desk. Plop them down tenderly.
Because we're open for business and we are ready to do some numbers. Oh, yeah.
I really thought I'd eat more than half of one of the 2 pizzas I bought, so I got chicken tenders and 2 margaritas instead. You got all of the things. Well, now you can fold up slices of pizza and put chicken tenders
Butthole
in them.
pleasures. It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
And with the pizza, all that pizza, chicken tenders, and margaritas coming out, yeah, probably not going to be. So Play Carrington actually played a video of public domain night movie that was the first animated film. And I was like, holy shit, this is in the style of Jasper Morello. And the makers of Jasper Morello were in fact referencing the paper-cut animation style of that movie. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I ate the tenders, damn it. Pizza margarita. Well, it is almost Cinco de Mayo. So don't forget to listen to the Cat Touchers song, Poppy Cold Sex Cinco de Mayo song for Burley on Cinco de Mayo. It's Phoenix has the Cinco de Mayo stream, right? Because that's Monday. Yeah, Phoenix has the Cinco de Mayo stream. All right, we got 9 Marb stars on the board. Let's do roll call, see who we got here. So I was hungry driving there, so by the time the show was over, I was starving. Oh, I didn't have time to eat or get food between coming home from work, getting ready, and driving to the show because it's like a 2-hour drive to the theater. Holy moly. Oh, that's dedication to support a friend. It's always awesome when folks do that. All right, we got Chris the Lamp, Jim, HB, myself, Anya May, Mare Bear, Waddy, Phoenix, and Rickshaw Tom on the board. If I didn't say your name, you're not there. Exclamation point play. We'd love to have you. Got a Chicky Sandy at Sheets. And we got Seema on the board. Nice to see ya. Hope your battery's got a good charge now. We even dressed in Renaissance clothes. Only one that did. They thought I was in the show. That's awesome. A couple of folks dressed up to go to Rocky Horror when I went last night. I dressed up in black and leather, so kinda, but I didn't have much time to prepare either. I kind of had to drive home from work, bring it, drop off my backpack full of technology equipment, change my clothes, get back in the car, and leave. You're on your old MacBook Pro while the phone charges. Good plan. Good plan. You probably could have gotten away without buying a ticket. Well, you supported him nonetheless. All right, we're going to do roll call, and then we're going to roll. We got Seema, Chris the Lamp, Jim, HB, myself, Anya May, Mare Bear, Waddy, Phoenix, and Rickshaw Tom. Let's roll. Yeah, oddly enough, the last show my friend did was Rocky Horror. Lots of people dressed up for that. I mean, you got to get into the spirit when you go to Rocky Horror. All right, who's going to make it first out of the big old funnel into the spinneroonie? We shall see. All right, looks like Jim's the first one out. And the first one through the spinneroonie. Jim setting the stage here as we roll across this, what looks like shed snake skin for a course. Jim leading Rickshaw Tom in second, Seema in third, at least going that way. Here's the referenced paper-cut style animated movie. Thank you, Waddy! It's from 1926. Wow. 99 years old. All right, Jim, first one through that cinnamon-filled matcha-flavored Twizzler. It is Jim's race to lose at this point. But these different spin and funnels have been great equalizers. We shall see. Oh, Rickshaw Tom and Chris the Lamp found the way out. Navigating around Ann Iva's curlers here. I had a freaking dream with Ann Iva in it the other night. Like 2 nights ago. And I've just now remembered it. Holy crap. It was weird. She was showing me a lap dog that she had. It was weird. As far as I know, she never had a lap dog. But in the dream she did. And it was pretty big. It was like It was like kind of like a Shih Tzu, but it was like twice as big as a Shih Tzu should be. Anyway, Chris the Lamp with the W, Rickshaw Tom in second, Waddy in third. At your top three, Phoenix Yeats a Pizza. Gonna start racking up the hat trick statistics. We shall see. Your boy in fourth, Seema in fifth. All right, Anya May in sixth. I'm really happy for him. Rocky Horror was his first try in theater, and I wouldn't have known it if he didn't tell me. He was Riff Raff. Cool. Now he's only on his driving stuffing second show, and you... The verbiage in that got a little screwy. God damn it, I haven't started today's video, and I just don't want to. You talking about your pull-ups? Only his second show. Oh, okay, Mayor Bear, I get it. Look, a lot of people go on cruises and put a pineapple on their cabin door, and nobody's the wiser. I don't know what the fuck my phone is doing. People might have Shih Tzus we don't know about. But Chris the Lamp with the W, Rickshaw Tom second, Waddy third, your boy in fourth, Seema fifth, Anya May sixth, Mayor Bear seventh, Jim led for most of the way and then ended up stealing the eighth with Yeats a Pizza as well. 2/3 of a hat trick there. HB in ninth and Phoenix in 10th. Let's move on to race number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Fascinating, magnificent experience. Exclamation point play. It's got to be upside down. In reference to the pineapple. Jim out there. Waddy with the how dares on point. So the first time I saw Rocky Horror live, sophomore year, your mom introduced me to a guy named Adam. He was extremely religious and he couldn't handle even the first 20 minutes. I was so pissed because I had to watch the rest of the show myself years later. Oh, that's unfortunate. From first to eighth. How? It's those damn sorting funnels. They get you every time. That's how the Marbs roll. You're just lucky. All right, exclamation point play, everybody. I think our we got 10. I think 10 was our magic number. So let's do roll call. We'll make sure we're all here and ready to roll. All right, we got Phoenix, Lamp, Waddy, Mayor Bear, Jim, Rickshaw Tom, myself, Seema, HB, and Anya May. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. That's so crappy. I do love making religious people uncomfortable, though. Yeah, I think we are all here. So let's get rolling. I thought he who dares wins, or maybe that's only the sass. Well, for the members of the Pact, it's eighth or it's nothing. Well, it's eighth or it's how daring whoever stole the eighth. All right, Anya May leading the charge, but HB pretty equidistant here. I think it's Anya May by a hair, though. Nope, now it's HB. Spoke too soon. We're splitting the field again. Random double Earths underneath this sorting funnel for some reason. But it looks like there's a possibility of dropping right in and avoiding the funnel. We shall see. Anya May currently in the lead. HB in second. It's currently Anya May's race to lose. Oh, getting caught in the spin-a-rooney, though. Rickshaw Tom skirting right on through. Jim very close behind in second. HB in third. I mean, if you win eighth, then you get how dared, so yes. Honestly, Phoenix, I feel like we can't trust the orientation of the pineapple because someone might turn an innocent pineapple upside down, trolling, or more likely someone might turn an upside down pineapple right side up, innocent in the extremes. All right, Rickshaw Tom currently in the lead, Jim in second, HB in third. As Ann Iva's curler's sending him to the left. Oh, Seema Yeats a Pizza. They are not used to being challenged at all. HB joining Seema for some Yitza Pizza. Mayor Bear, I like pineapple.
Hat trick.
Crystal Lamp, Yitza Pizza stealing the 8th as well. Locking in the hat trick in only 2 races. Well done, Crystal Lamp. Well done. Where the heck is everyone? There they are. All right, Jim back in the lead here. It is now Jim's race to lose, but Rickshaw Tom's coming like a bat out of hell. He'll be gone when the morning comes. Your boy's in 3rd. Lamp, how dare! Congrats, you jerk. Pineapple upside down cake? Mare Bear offer Yitza Pizza as well. Phoenix hitting the kablamo! Just to join for some Yitza Pizza. Jim holding on. Holding on for one more day. Rickshaw Tom still in 2nd. Your boy in 3rd. I don't know. Jim could have this one in the bag unless he stumbles. We shall see. Yeah, there's not very many obstacles remaining, but Rickshaw Tom really making it a race. All right, and Jim officially taking the W on race number 2. Rickshaw Tom with a sexy silver 2nd. Here comes your boy in 3rd. Here comes Anya May for 4th. Now it's just Waddy versus the Flames of Oblivion. I just wanted to get it out of the way right off the bat so you can get all the 8ths. I'm sure Waddy believes that, Lamp. That Rickshaw Tom sure, says Mayor Bear, definitely talking about cake. That Yitza Pizza better have pineapple on it. Your slice can have pineapple on it. But Jim with the W, Waddy locking in that 5th. Rickshaw Tom 2nd, your boy 3rd, Anya May 4th. We got, and the Yitza Pizza crew is Phoenix in 6th, Mayor Bear 7th, Crystal Lamp stealing that 8th and getting How Dare Thusly HB 9th, and Seema in 10th. We're halfway there. Middle race here, 3 out of 5. Sweet Elusive Daydream! Exclamation point play. Yes, cake. That's delicious cake I want to sink my teeth into. Right in the sweet stuff. Extra frosting. All right, our magic number is 10. We already got 8 of us. So exclamation point play. You don't want to miss out. All right, we took that bio break. I brought in another drink and I still haven't opened it yet. So here we go. Let's get a real nice crisp on it, because we haven't had one yet tonight. Nice. That is crispy. That is crispy. I had a little bit of cranberry raspberry SodaStream stuff left, so I mixed it with SodaStream lemonade. So I made like a cranberry raspberry lemonade. Sláinte, everybody. Cheers. Happy Friday. Crasp right in the face. I have to show you what I did for my friend's birthday. Oh my. Did you bring it up for the whole class, Mayor Bear? All right, we got our 10 Marbs on the board. We got myself, Anya May, HB, Jim, Phoenix, Lamp, Waddy, Rickshaw Tom, Seema, and Mayor Bear. But 10 was our number. I think we're all here, so let's get her rolling. All right, dropping through this Plinko cookie. It's as random as it is delicious. Crystal Lamp, first one out. Oh, Waddy off the board. Eats a pizza for Waddy, eats a pizza for Phoenix. That opens up 8th for pretty much anyone. Crystal Lamp heading into the Spinneroonie here. Taking a bit of a paddling, now moving into the pegboard. Seema in second, your boy in third. As we move into this Bubblegum Labyrinth. Bazooka Joe's Bubblegum Labyrinth. And HB, though, safely securing 8th for the Pact. So in Pact World, all is right. Plenty of cake for all. Pegged into 8th. For the Pact. Yeah, Chris may be gunning for another W here. We shall see. Oh, but here comes your boys. We both contend with this pegboard. This bubblegum pegboard. Because Rickshaw Tom like, holy crap, kablamo! Rickshaw Tom immediately exploded upon being pegged. All the way to Eats a Pizza. Oh, and your boy found a shortcut. Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. Oh no, watch out for the deadly laser. And the pegboard. Crystal Lamp, though, going around the outside. Oh, but getting paddled. Getting paddled. That's a peddling.
Going around the outside. That's a peddling.
Oh, but now your boy's headed back towards the deadly laser. No. Crystal Lamp. Some highly suspect maneuvers here. Manages to drop on in, and I think may have set the world record in doing so. I don't know. Lance Marb is a little sus here.
The President of the United States!
Woo! 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 I don't know. Kind of makes me think like how Ric Flair called himself a 16-time world champion until John Cena became 17-time world champion, and now Ric Flair is calling himself a 21-time world champion. I don't know. We'll see. We got to keep our eye on you, Lamp, but the W's a W. And if it's a world record, then we'll allow it. We'll allow it, but we'll keep our eye on you, mister. All right, Jim with the sexy silver second. It was a world record.
Excellent!
Well done, Lamp, on the world record. Jim in second, your boy in third. Everyone else off for Eats a Pizza. Mayor Bear fourth, Anya May fifth. Seema sixth, Rickshaw Tom seventh. HB securing it for the 8th. Phoenix 9th, and Waddy in 10th. Moving on to the penultimate race, number 4 out of 5. Speedy, where marbles? Exclamation point play. Technically, Flair has like 34 or 35 world championships. The WWE doesn't recognize the majority of them, just the 16 they constantly advertise. Yeah, they don't count the minor league world championships. It also depends on if you're counting like a world tag team championship as being a world champion, stuff like that, but it's, honestly, it ends up being just a tomato-potato sort of argument, regardless. But exclamation point play, everybody. 10's our magic number. Seema, looks like you hit 1 play instead of exclamation point play, so the shift key must not have taken, so we want to make sure you're not missing out, Seema. And as we're closing in on the end here, I wonder if anybody out there has any fun plans this weekend. Are you doing anything interesting? Are you just resting up? Or if you unfortunately have to work because it's technically not your weekend? I'll have a big rehearsal type day on Sunday as we are prepping to open our spring show 2 weeks from yesterday. But with the Starlink I've got set up there and everything, we will be able to stream it for y'all, so you'll have a chance to watch it if you'd like to check it out. I will be running the technical parts of it and also providing the voice of a narrator. So I'll kind of be involved in it. All right, we got Chris the Lamp, Anya May, Seema, Rickshaw, Tom, Phoenix, myself, HB, Jim, and Mare Bear. That's 9 Marbs. We're missing someone, though. We're missing someone. Who's holding out on us? I think. Tell me more about the show, please. So it is a wholly original production. So last spring we did a production of the show Love Letters. And what we're doing this year is it's a dramatic presentation of the love letters of Elizabeth Barrett and Robert Barrett, and it was their collection of personal correspondence that was the inspiration for the show Love Letters. So it's kind of like taking that experience and showing you like the source material, but it's over the winter and everything. Our creative director and the 2 actors who are playing the roles work together to go through all of these real life letters and turn them into a narrative. So it's pretty interesting. I'm going to said friend's event for her birthday, bringing real cake that I got to find time to bake tomorrow. Well, I hope it's delicious, Mare Bear. Trying to decide between Amateur and The Accountant 2. So it's a religious experience? I mean, if love is a religion, maybe. But no, but it's an interesting show. It's because they wrote a lot of freaking letters. There's a lot of people. There's a good chunk of people, at least those who studied literature, who are familiar with the writing of Elizabeth Barrett and Robert Barrett and their personal correspondence and everything. Will I be able to? Yes, it will be live streamed on the Coreyworks YouTube channel. And when we get a little closer and I know which of the days we're going to be streaming, I'll share links and everything, so you'll be able to see it. But yes, you will be able to see it live. It will be live streamed. All right, we got 9 more. We're still missing someone. We got Chris the Lamp, Anya May, Seema, Rickshaw Tom, Phoenix, Mare Bear, Jim, HB, and myself. We are missing Waddy.
Paging Waddy. Race 4 out of 5. Paging Waddy. Race 4 out of 5.
You said it was holy. Oh, WHOLLY. That holy. Holy. Yeah. We're fucked! No, we're saving holy for my show about how I eliminate popes. Wonderful. I look forward to it. Thank you. Well, thank you, Seema. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, I don't know. Have we lost Waddy to the sleep monsters?
Paging Waddy. We got 2 races to go if you're still here. Paging Waddy. We got 2 races to go if you're still here. Thank you for shopping at Ames.
Well, Waddy was here, but she may have just fallen asleep, which is common, which is absolutely common when we're playing Marbs. Holy, the story of how Eric the Red eliminates popes and makes seltzer out of their holy water. I carbonate their holy blood. Just imagine like one of those really low budget and poorly made slasher films. Like maybe a disgruntled cardinal who is butthurt that they didn't elect him to be pope. He's going out and taking out all the people that are elected pope and carbonating their blood. Does holy have something to do with butthole pleasure? It's not about butthole pleasures at all. Too sleepy to dish out how dares. Yeah, unfortunately. All right, well, let's get rolling here. We don't want to keep you here all night. It is 10 past 12. And I'm getting pretty sleepy myself. Tomorrow is my sleep-in day, and I am looking forward to it. I'm just hoping we got enough of a break, of some nice weather that I'm able to go out and take the snow tires off my Subaru. Also for those who didn't see my post about it today, I officially now own my Genesis outright. I made my final payment on it Thursday, so it took effect today, and all told, I was able to have it paid off 5 months early. So not a whole lot of extra, but that's 5 months is 5 months. So I can now take what I had been allocating for that payment every month since 2019 and put it into something else, like paying the Subaru off even faster. So I felt pretty good about that. And Chris the Lamp with another W. What the heck is going on here? Lamp is putting on a clinic here. All right, Phoenix in second. Rickshaw Tom third. Your boy eats a pizza. Anya May eats a pizza as well, and securing the 8th. But I'm pretty sure Anya May is a member of the Pact, so 8th is in good hands. Mayor Bear in 4th, Seema 5th, Jim 6th, HB... Oh no, HP off the edge of the board, joining us for Eats a Pizza instead. A horror dramedy brought to you by NFTC Productions, produced by STS Studios and distributed by Coreworks Distribution Company, coming to a theater near you soon-ish. Just stealing the show. I guess you are, Lamp. I guess you are. Yep, Anya May is in the Pact, so no how dares necessary. Jim, I suspected Pope replacement theory. All right, let's last call, everyone. Last call. Last call. Bring those final purchases to the service desk. Plop them down on the counter for this amazing, colorful concept. Last call. The store is closing. We will lock you inside. We're not afraid to do it. Thank you for shopping at Ames. We'll see you on Tuesday. Ouch. I hit myself in the face. And it's your fault. Thank you for shopping at Ames. Now get out of my store. I was also starting to nod off. You didn't even notice I won until you said it. Well, it's a good thing we're on the last race, I guess. But yeah, that's my main. That's my main, like, really want to get done for tomorrow is taking off those snow tires off of the Subaru. And then I have our next original script finished for an STS episode. I think it's going to take more video work than I intended. So what I may do is I may do another. I may mix it up with like another Chuck Palahniuk short story, just something in the meantime. To get me a little more time to finish up this other video. I finally got the script done, but I want to since this is an original one and not just a reading, I want to make sure that, you know, I give extra time and treatment to the video part of it as well. Because it's been one I have been poking away at for probably 2.5, 3 years is one I've wanted to do. But it's been a hard one to write. But finally got that where we want it, so we'll see. The original ones don't do very good number-wise, so, you know, I'll probably get like 30 views on it, and then it'll fall off forever, but whatever. Whatever. I'm used to being up at this hour because of second shift. I love the peace and quiet at night. Yeah, I didn't have a problem working overnights. Well, when I worked third shift specifically, I enjoyed the solace and the quiet for like, there was like 2 to 3 hours in there where it was just me, and I did not mind it at all. I honestly have no idea how I'm still awake after only getting 90 minutes of sleep this morning. Oh, geez. Well, I hope you're able to go to sleep when we finish up here, HB, and get some good rest. Wow, I can't computer tonight. All right, 9 Marbs. I think we've lost Waddy to the sleep demons here, but let's see. We got Rickshaw Tom, HB, myself, Anya May, Seema, Crystal Lamp, Phoenix, Jim, and Mare Bear. Yep, Waddy's the only one we're missing, so let's get rolling. Yeah, Crystal Lamp has been putting on a clinic here. He's got a world record. He's won 3 of the 4 races. I think he's going to be standing tall and proud at the summit of Victory Valley here, but we'll see. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting going back and making another episode from the video games as art form series that I haven't touched in a while. But I need to finish. I made a list of ones I wanted to cover, and regardless of how long it takes, I'm going to cover them. All right, we got a whole bunch. Where the heck are we warping to? Okay, we're going backwards now. Seema and Jim, show us where to go. Wait, now they're going this way? What the heck is happening? Now they're going this. What the heck-a-rooney is going on? This is a wacky course. I honestly am surprised I can do morning shift now. I used to literally ask to work the night shift. My ADH frame loved it, but then my doctor is like, you need to work days. Night shift is messing with your illness. He's got the flare tonight. There's balls flying all over the place. And Crystal Lamp looks to be back in the lead. What is Lamp? What the heck? Lamp is doing something tonight. This is a little suspect if you ask me. I don't know. How do we feel about Lamp's shockingly good performance here tonight, everyone? ADHD brain. Oh, okay, that's what you were saying. Yeah, Lamp is super far ahead here. Jim currently in second and Seema in third. Hashtag cheating. Drugs. He's doping his Marb. That Marb is just... You shake it and you hear liquid. The Marb is just full of growth hormone and steroids. Is Crystal Lamp about to pick up another world record? Because the finish is right there. And Lamp has got another W and another world record. Holy moly, Lamp. I swear those were not performance-enhancing pills. What the fuck, Lamp? All right, there's Jim with another sexy silver second. It's Seema versus Mare Bear for third. Oh, but here comes HB trying to sneak on in here. Who's it going to be? We got a big mess of Marbs here. Who's going to pick up the third? And it's Mare Bear. Oh, Phoenix, though. Phoenix eats a pizza. 2 world records for Lamp.
X
For shoulder shrugs, you're just going to bring your shoulders straight up. So you're not hunching down, but you're bringing your shoulders up.
This is Lamp just shrugging. Meh. That's so random. Well, Lamp, whether by hook or by crook, you done showed us 2 world records, 4 W's, a hat trick in the second race. And I think if you weren't gunning for the hat trick, you would have just taken all 5 W's. But Lamp with the W, Jim second, Mare Bear third, Seemaw fourth, HB fifth, you boy sixth, Rickshaw Tom seventh, Anya May securing a second eighth for the pack. So well done, way to go. And Phoenix with a final slice of Eats a Pizza. But now let's head on over to Victory Valley, see who stands tall and proud and is going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights. I wonder who. But first, in third place, going home with the bronze, we've got Mare Bear looking groovy. And in second place, going home with silver, sexy silver, we've got Jim! You collected quite a few silvers, so I'm not surprised there. And to the to the shock and dismay of absolutely no one, going home with all the gold, all the glory, all the bragging rights, all the world records, all the everything, is the most excellent Chris the Lamp. Big shock, big surprise. 737 points, 4 W's, 2 world records, and a partridge in a pear tree for Mr. Lamp. Jim in second, 614. Actually, points-wise, giving Lamp a run for his money. So well done, Jim, as well. 1 W picked up. Mare Bear third, 318-0. Your boy in fourth, 152-0. Rickshaw Tom fifth, 78-0. Waddy sixth, 19-0, despite only being in 3 races. Phoenix seventh, 15-0. Anya May securing the 8th for the pact. From 2 races and the overall, well done, Anya May there. And then HB and Seemaw rounded things out. But of course, everyone gets our consolation and parting prize of a nice, big, fat slice of
Pizza! Pizza! Let's fucking go!
And of course, the reminder that we are all
excellent
on this blessed day. So one last round of applause. And with that, we draw this Friday to a close. I can't believe we're finished with Lost Records. What a trip that was. I'm still feeling it. That's a freaking story right there. That is yeah. I enjoyed it, and that's what matters. So we will be starting into our next Friday game a week from today, of course. Which we played the trailers for, which is looking a little spooky, but should be fun. Made by the Chinese Room. They made some of my favorite walking simulator games, as I mentioned. Dear Esther, Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, etc., etc. But that is Still Wakes the Deep. So we'll check that out next Friday. We'll be back on Tuesday. We'll continue on with Heavy Rain. We should be chugging along with that. We're getting there. But it is getting a little late here, so we're gonna peace on out tonight. And I thought I'd get through. I thought it was a hiccup, but it turned into a burp. But yeah, if Waddy's on tomorrow, I will see you all there and do some lurking. Otherwise, I will probably see you all again on Phoenix's stream Monday night for Cinco de Mayo. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend and have a fantastic Cinco de Mayo. If you choose to celebrate responsibly. And wish me luck. I'm still not home. Good luck, Mare Bear. We'll cross our fingers and hold on to your butt for us. For everyone else, we'll send you hearts, hugs, and loves. Thank you for spending your Friday night here with your boy here. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. You're all wonderful folks, and this community just keeps the rockin' world going around. There just had to be a thunderstorm tonight. Oh, drive careful, Mare Bear. Drive careful. Yes, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. So says Simon, so says me. Relax, relate, and release. Sweet dreams. All right, everybody. Yes, good night. Rest up. Be well. Take care of each other. And until next time, so long and good night. So long and good night.
Butthole pleasures. It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
Yeah. You heard him.